discussed about moving charge and magnetism. Already one class is completed. I will continue that concept, that is Lorentz force, the magnetic field. Magnetic field and Lorentz force. Already this concept is studied in the last class. Okay. Today I will discuss about what is the SI unit of. Continue ಆಗ್ತದ್ರಿ ಅದರದ್ದು. The SI unit of magnetic field is Tesla, symbol capital T. Then another unit of magnetic field is CGS unit. Another unit ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. Another unit of magnetic field is Gauss, G-A-U-S-S, Gauss into bracket ನಲ್ಲಿ G-A-U-S-S, Gauss into the bracket ನಲ್ಲಿ Z. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ. 1 Gauss is equal to how much Tesla? 1 G is equal to capital G use ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. 1 G is equal to 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla. 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla. It is additional information. Magnetic field of the Lorentz force. The next point is the dimension of magnetic field is magnetic field dimension ಏನದ ನೋಡಿ. By using expression of magnetic field, D is equal to QVB. F is equal to QVB. QVB sin theta ಇರ್ತದೆ, theta equal to 90, therefore F equal to QVB. ಹೌದಾ? Then B ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಹೌದಲ್ರಿ? ಈ ಕಡೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. B is equal to F divided by Q into V. Yes, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬಹುದು. F ಏನದರಿ? m raised to 1, l raised to 1, t raised to minus 2 whole divided by Q ಏನದರಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಹೌದಾ? Q ಗೊತ್ತದಲ್ಲ? I is equal to Q divided by T, then this implies Q is equal to IT. ತಿಳಿತಲ್ಲ? IT ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು a raised to 1 into t raised to 1 ಇದರದ್ದು Q ದಿ. a raised to 1 into t raised to 1. ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇದು ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ l raised to 1 into t raised to minus 1. ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ t raised to plus 1 ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋದ t raised to minus 1 ಆಯ್ತು. तर t raised to plus 1 t raised to minus 1 get cancelled, l raised to 1 get cancelled. Therefore the dimension of magnetic field is m raised to 1 a raised to minus 1. ಇದು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ plus 1 ಅದ, ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋದ minus 1 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Then t raised to minus 2. This is the dimension of a magnetic field. I think clear ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ಸ್ತದ್ರಿ. ಹೌದಾ? It is clear? Yes. Okay, no problem. The next title is magnetic force on a current carrying conductor. Magnetic force on a current carrying conductor. Magnetic force on a current carrying conductor. In the next title we magnetic force on a current carrying conductor. conductor, magnetic force on a current carrying conductor. Yes, then first point you can draw the diagram, the conductor. Let us consider L is the length of the conductor. This is the conductor. Consider L is the L ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಏನು ಅನ್ನಂಗಿದೆ L ಅಂದ್ರೆ L is the length of the conductor carrying current I. Carrying current I. Current ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಕೊಡಾಕತ್ತೀವಿ upward direction. Yes, carrying current I. ಹೌದಾ? Then magnetic field B. Magnetic field B, but current and magnetic field are perpendicular ಇರ್ತದ್ರಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು magnetic field B ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿವಿ. Magnetic field B. It is clear? Yes. Consider a conductor. Simple. Consider a conductor of length L. ನೋಡಿ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. Consider a conductor of length L, small L use ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿ, of length L carrying current I, and magnetic field B as shown in above figure. That is the first point of this title. Then second, let number density of charge carriers is equal to the charge carriers. Charge carriers ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Okay. Charge carriers is n number of density of charge carriers. ತಿಳಿತಾ? Then total number of charge carriers in the rod. Total number of charge carriers in the rod is equal to ಏನು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ n into a into l ರೀ. NaL. ಹೌದಾ? NaL. Then total charge in the conductor ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೀನಾ? ಎಸ್. Then next ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ total charge in the conductor, total charge is equal to total charge, that is Q is equal to, yes, tell me, NaL into NaL. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು? total charge into Q ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. yes, simple ಅದ, ಹೌದಲ್ರಿ? very simple. NaLQ, this is the total charge carriers in the conductor. It is clear? Yes. Then next what happens? Then drift velocity bekla. What is the drift velocity? The average velocity with which free electrons get drifted towards positive end of the conductor under the influence of electric field. Then drift velocity, the average drift velocity ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ let V be the VD, let V be the V ಏನಿದು drift velocity, average drift velocity, average drift velocity. Then force F is equal to N into A into L into Q into V cross B. ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಟೋಟಲ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ Q is replaced by this. ಹೌದಾ? then above equation ಇದನ್ನ because reason ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, because capital Q is equal to NaL into Q, NaL into Q. ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ F equal to NaLQ V cross, this is the average velocity, average drift velocity or average velocity. What is average velocity? Ado what is the drift velocity? The average velocity with which free electrons get drifted towards positive end of the conductor and under the influence of electric field. You can use the current electricity concept. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಹೌದಾ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ J is equal to NQVD. NQVD NQ into V bar is equal to ಅಂದ್ರೆ average drift velocity is equal to J current density. J is where J is ಏನು J ಇದು current density. Yes, then above equation becomes F is equal to above equation ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ N Q VD ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನು ಉಳಿತಿತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳಿತಕ್ಕಂತದ್ದು ಏನ್ರಿ ಒಂದು A ಉಳಿತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನು ಉಳಿತ್ರಿ L ಉಳಿತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನು ಉಳಿತ್ರಿ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ B ಉಳಿತು ತಿಳಿತಾ A L B cross B into what J ಅಂದ್ರೆ J cross B because NQ V bar is equal to J. What is J? Current density. Simple ada. What is the current density? Already we know current electricity chapter. Current density can be defined as the ratio of current flowing through the conductor to its unit area. That is current density is equal to current density J is equal to I by A. It is clear how the I by A it is clear. Yes, substituting J is equal to I by A in this equation idra substitute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Yes, substituting J is equal to I by A in above equation in this equation substitute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ yes, F is equal to tell me A into L. J is replaced by I by A, then into B as it is, then area get cancelled. Therefore F is equal to I into the bracket L cross B. This is the expression of what magnetic force on a current carrying conductor. Charge is replaced by current bantu. Current carrying conductor. This is a very important equation in your chapter moving charge and magnetism. It is clear. I think clear agayta anustada. Innenu nodi. Simple ada concept, simple ada. Very simple concept. Understanding agayta? Okay. Start. The next title, circular motion in a uniform magnetic field. Circular motion in a uniform magnetic field. Circular motion in a uniform magnetic field. Yes, this is also important concept. When a charged particle moves at right angles to one another, what happens? When a charged particle moves at right angles to the magnetic field, it follows a circular path. Therefore, the centripetal magnetic force acts as a centripetal force. It is clear? Yes. Then what happens? The magnetic force is given. Then ಮೊದಲನೇ point, first point, magnetic force is equal to F is equal to QEB, and centripetal force is equal to, that is F is equal to mv square divided by r. We know that magnetic force is equal to centripetal force. Magnetic force is equal to centripetal force. Centripetal force. Yes, magnetic force is QVB equal to centripetal force is mv square divided by r. ಹೌದಾ? magnetic force QVB ಆಯ್ತು, centripetal force mv square divided by r ಆಯ್ತು. Yes, by using this for these two forces, then directly we can calculate the radius of the circular path. Radius of the circular path. Yes, 1v get cancel. ಏನು ಉಳಿತು? QB is equal to mv divided by r. Replace ಮಾಡಿ, r ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಬರಿ, QB ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಬರಿ. Therefore r is equal to mv divided by QB. This is the very important formula for this title, circular motion in a uniform magnetic field. That is r is equal to mv divided by QB. The next point is the time period of revolution of charge particle. The time period of revolution of charge particle. The time period of revolution of the charge particle is given by. Then tell me what happens. T is equal to T. Time period T equal to. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ next point. T is equal to 2 pi r divided by b. 2 pi r ಯಾಕ circular path ಅದ ರೀ. ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾತ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 2 pi r ತಗೊಂಡಿವಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿವಿ, ಟೈಮ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ t ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಕತ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಸ್, ದೆನ್ 2 pi r divided by v. v ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ, v ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಗೊತ್ತದ. v ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು? ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಹೌದಾ? ಅಥವಾ r ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋರಿ, v ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. Substituting r is equal to mv divided by qb in this equation. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ equation number 1 ಅಂತ ಕೊಡೋಣ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ equation number 2 ಅಂತ ಕೊಡೋಣ. Then from equation 192 ಎರಡು equation ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಈ equation ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಈಗ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಹೌದಾ? ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. t is equal to time period is equal to 2 pi into r ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ mv divided by v into qb. ಯಾಕೆ qb ಅದ? yes. Then v get cancel. Then t is equal to 2 pi m divided by qb. This is also very important expression. The time period of revolution of the magnetic field in circular orbit or circular path is given by t equal to 2 pi m divided by qb. Then ಈ ಕಡೆ ರೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಸೈಡ್. Then frequency, in frequency ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. Frequency of revolution of the charge particle, that is the frequency f is equal to 1 divided by time period. Frequency definition readu. Frequency can be defined as the reciprocal of time period is called a frequency, that is f equal to 1 by t. Substituting t is the time period, then t equal to 2 pi m into divided by qb. Substituting t equal to 2 pi m divided by qb in this equation. Therefore f is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi m divided by qb. You qb ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದ್ರಿ. Therefore the frequency f is equal to qb divided by yes, tell me, 2 pi m. Yes, very important equation. This is the frequency of revolution of the magnetic field in circular path. This is also a very important equation in your side exam, like NEET and JEE. R equal to mv divided by qb. Product of mass and its velocity is called linear momentum. Then our equation can be written as r equal to p divided by qb or mv divided by qb, because linear momentum can be defined as product of mass and its velocity. Then time period of revolution of the magnetic field revolving around the circular path, that is t is equal to 2 pi m divided by qb. Then frequency f is equal to qb divided by 2 pi m. This is also very important equation. 1, 2, 3 are the very important equation. You can memory all these things. Okay. Next title, Biot-Savart law. This is also very important title. 3 marks question. I think 3 marks question bardadadri. Very important title in moving charge and magnetism chapter. Biot-Savart law. Biot-Savart's law. Biot-Savart's law. Or ಅಥವಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಏನಂತ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು, ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಲಾ. ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಲಾ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ರಿ, ಹೇಳಿಕ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ, ಬಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಬಹುದವ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿವ್ ಟೈಟಲ್ ನೆನಪಿಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟಫ್ ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಟಫ್ ಏನು ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಏನ್ರಿ? ಎಸ್, ಬಯೋಟ್-ಸಾವರ್ಟ್ ಲಾ ಆರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಲಾ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ? ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಎದರ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಬಯೋಟ್-ಸಾವರ್ಟ್ ಲಾ ಅದು, ಹೌದಾ? ನೋಡಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ FIELD magnetic field dB small change in magnetic field ಅಂತೋ ನೀನು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರೋಣ. magnetic field dB is 1 2 3 ಹಾಕೋತ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಹೌದಾ? 1 is A, ಅದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? directly proportional to ಲೆಂತ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ DL ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಲೆಂತ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು. ಏನ್ರಿ? ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಟು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ್ರಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ DL small change in length element or current element DL. B ಎರಡನೇದು directly proportional to ನೋಡಿ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಯೋಟ್-ಸಾವರ್ಟ್ ಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ? B is equal to mu naught divided by 4 pi I dl sin theta divided by r square ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಎಸ್. then directly proportional to length element DL ಮುಗಿತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದ್ರಿ. directly proportional to current, electric current I. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರಲಿ, electric current I. C directly proportional to sine of an angle between them, that is sin theta. Sine of an angle between them, that is sin theta. D inversely proportional to square of the distance between them, that is r square. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಮನ್ ಅದು, ಹೌದಾ? ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಮನ್ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಎಸ್. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋಣ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ xy conductor or y carrying current I. Let AB be the length element or current element. AB be the length element or current element of its length DL. Let P be a point, then magnetic field point, then lie joining length element and point B. Its distance is R. That is the square of the distance between them. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ r ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ. then makes an angle theta, makes an angle theta. this is a very important concept. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ಕೋಬಹುದು let I be the electric current, I be the electric current, dl be the current element or length element or current element. then r is the distance between p and length element ಅಂದ್ರೆ ab ಹೌದಾ. makes an angle theta makes an angle theta as shown in above figure. yes ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ. then according to statement ಏನಂತ statement dB is directly proportional to dl, then dB is directly proportional to I, then dB is directly proportional to sin theta, then dB is inversely proportional to square of the distance between them, that is r square. equation number 1, equation number 2, equation number 3, equation number 4 ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂದು ಈ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಬಂದು. that is the length current change in magnetic field is directly proportional to length element or current element, and is directly proportional to electric current, and is directly proportional to sin of an angle theta sin theta, and is inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. then combining equation 1, 2, 3 and 4, combining equation 1, 2, 3 and 4, ನಾಲ್ಕು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರ dB is directly proportional to I dl sin theta divided by, tell me, r square. dB is directly proportional to I dl sin theta divided by r square, or dB is equal to mu naught divided by 4 pi I dl sin theta divided by r square, where mu naught is the permeability of free space. this is a proportional constant. dB equal to mu naught divided by 4 pi I dl sin theta divided by r square. mu naught divided by 4 pi is proportional constant, where mu naught is permeability of free space. their value is 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7, the constant value. this is a very important equation. ಇದು ನೀವು ಬಯೋಟ್ ಸೆವೆಟ್ ಲಾ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ತಿಳಿತಾ? yes very good. okay